congratulations firstly from Rheem on winning the Apprentice Grant in 2021.
Thank you.
How did that feel, firstly?
Oh, it was, amazing. First kind of recognition I've had kind of, through my career, so it just kind of made me feel a bit more on track, and definitely the benefit of getting the financial side of it, it really helped. So.
And I imagine it would have helped with the tape fees.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. So the most incredible thing is I was able to put some of it towards the youth, so now I've just achieved that, so I'm mobile now, and so got my tools sorted, and it's good.
That's great. So tell us about your journey. What was it that, what drew you towards plumbing as a trade?
Yeah, so when I was younger, I've got loads of family in the construction industry, so I've kind of grown up around it. Always been pretty hands-on and stuff like that, so when I was going through school, I knew that I was never really going to be stuck behind a desk, like I wanted to do something. So I was in the hospitality industry for a really long time, and then with COVID, that shut down, so I started working with my dad again. So we were doing bathroom, kitchen renovations and stuff like that, so learnt loads. And then the plumber came in, and I saw that aspect of it, and I thought, this is really cool, and it's really necessary. So Jeff took me on 1 day a week, and then eventually asked me to be his apprentice. So it was amazing.
That's fantastic. That must have been a really good feeling.
Absolutely, and doing the one-on-one kind of learning from him, like that kind of situation, so beneficial, I think, and getting that proper kind of learning. So.
Well, tell us why you love plumbing and what it is that actually makes you get up and go to work every day.
I love so much that, no two things are the same as plumbing. You're constantly problem solving, you're always, being creative and thinking, and I love that there's so many different aspects to it, like you're not just kind of doing the same thing. I love it, and once I kind of realised that it was so necessary day to day, like for everything to kind of run, and how important it was, it just makes it so much more rewarding when I kind of finish or complete a job and look back and go, wow, I did that, and it's just so important. So,
sense of purpose.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
I get that. I get that with my job.
Rheem.
A sense of purpose for Rheem. That's me. So, in your opinion, what do you think? Why do you think the proportion of women in plumbing is so low?
Yeah, I think there's still a bit of that old school thought when it comes to people in trade. I've been to heaps of jobs over the last year and a half of older women that are clients, kind of saying, God, I wish when I was younger I did a trade, and fair enough then, it wasn't really, going to happen, and so now it's amazing that it is changing, and I think once everybody stops looking at it as like a female doing a male's job, and it turns into just being a student or an apprentice, then that's where things are really going to change, and it is changing, and there is so much support now out there. It might not seem like it, like I was that person going into it where I thought, is this going to be really difficult? It is such a male-dominated industry, and of course there has been a couple of hiccups, but at the same time, knowing that I love my career so much, nothing could really kind of push me away that much from it. So.
Well, it's really good, and I think it's really important that changing the stigma and that whole idea of it being a male-dominated industry.
Yeah.
Because we're seeing more and more women come through,
that's the thing where where I really realised was that at tape and stuff, I'm producing the same work. It's not like there's this actual gender role that's there. We're on the same level. So as I said, once it changes to looking at people as students and apprentices rather than gender, then I think it's all going to come up.
I couldn't agree with you more. So what's your message to other females thinking of a trade or looking to get into plumbing?
Yeah, so not just women, but people from all genders or backgrounds. Once again, I was in that same position where I thought, what am I doing kind of thing, but as somebody that's started it, is doing it and loves it so much, it's absolutely do it. There is support, people like Salt, they're supporting and linking tradeswomen, and even my details from this, if you can reach out, absolutely do it. It's so rewarding, it's so creative, and it's best.
That's good. That's excellent. And lastly, what impact has the Rheem Apprentice Grant, which I think we covered at the beginning, but we'll do it again anyway.
Yeah.
So the Apprentice Grant has on your career so far, and what's your message to other apprentices who are thinking about applying for the Rheem Apprentice Grant?
Yeah, well, I think, also being a mature age student and coming from multiple non-traditional backgrounds, it's that the financial thing could be another really daunting part, being a mature age student and wanting to be an apprentice. Yeah, I think.
That's right.
Okay, so wait.
So what we're looking for really is what impact the grant had on you, which we know.
Yeah.
So forget that part. Actually, just go on about what message you have for other apprentices who are thinking about doing the thing. Applying for the grant.
Yeah.
Is it worth doing?
Totally. Like being a mature age student, that financial impact and stuff like that. So having incentives like this and the opportunity to kind of get that money behind you and make up for that bit, and definitely get your tools, which is so important in your trade. It's so important for Rheem to be doing that, and I couldn't be more thankful to Rheem for helping me out.
Well, it's our pleasure. It's one of the things that we've done for many years, supporting the apprentices and people that are coming up and coming through. And I think that what's happened there is you've put yourself forward, you've applied for it, and then you've actually won the grant. So I think the message there is really, just put yourself forward and apply.
Absolutely. And, things out there like that, as I said earlier, like it kind of just gives you a little bit more reassurance that you're in the right direction as well, like being recognised for something. And, so thankful.
Excellent. That's really good. So anyway, on behalf of Rheem, once again, congratulations and well done on winning the Apprentice Grant for 2021.
Thank you.
And we'd like to say that, moving forward as a company, we look forward to working with you in the future.
Yep.
And remember to stay steady, hot and strong.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
install a Rheem.
Always.
Most importantly. No, thank you so much.
Thanks so much, bud. Cheers.